Not yet. Good morning, good morning. Greg, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the show. Breakfast time 191, people. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Stop it. Stop it. It is Thursday. Matt, what's going on? Not Austin, what's going on? Jeffrey, welcome to the show. What do you usually eat? This is what I eat every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 a.m. 2 whole eggs, 1 cup of egg whites. That's what I do. Pops, what's going on in the morning? Yep, this is exactly what I eat every morning. On Fridays, though, I started eating something different just depending on your request. But generally speaking, this is what I eat. Dom, what's up, my man? How's it going, buddy? How was your day yesterday? Thanks for the heart, buddy. Right from the get-go. I love it. Great start. How you doing, Dom? Shredding those pounds. I like it. How many calories? This is a few hundred. I would say it's about close to like 300 maybe. NY thing, right? Yeah, there we go. Doing good. Day 3, no za, no cigs. Let's go. Let's go. Love to hear it, Dom. Keep it up, buddy. I'm with you. I'm with you. You got my support. How's everybody doing today? Dom, he wants to know what za is. Thoughts on the socioeconomic status of the world? It could always get better. The green planet that mistakes you makes you laugh. There you go, Tom. I love it. That's a great explanation. But good for you, Dom. I love to hear it. Keep it up. Is this the gun show? It might be, Jonah. It might be. And you got free tickets to the front row, baby. Let's go. That's an optimistic viewpoint that I envy. You got to be optimistic. You know, you can't. My thoughts aren't going to change the world. You know what I mean? Hey, stop. Stop. Not yet. All right. I'm going to eat I have a broken yoke. Unfortunately. So here we go. Not going to be the best day. I always base it on the yoke. Skinny Legend, Bubblegum, what's going on? How are you, people? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Today is Bubblegum. You are Skinny Legend. Thank you. Big Dad, Ching-a-ling Chong. That's original. Thoughts on the government giving porcupine guns? Not a fan of porcupines. Weighed in 227 this morning. The goal is 225. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, Dom. I feel it. We're going to get there most likely before midsummer, I would say. Maybe June, by July 4th, maybe. Is that your target? Eddie. Oh, of course, Clouds. He should be coming in. He's going to be coming in. Ring, ring. Your phone is ringing. But I think you spelled ringing wrong. It's not an L. It's not ringing. It's ringing. Y'all ain't eat anything you're not supposed to eat. And if it's good morning, Jinx. Welcome to the show. Your first moderator in. What's up, bro? What's going on? No name. Sleep. Back. C. Moffat. What's going on, man? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. No name. Good for us. Good for us is right. Good for us is right. I try to eat only fruit. Only fruit? You got to get your protein in, dude. That's what builds a muscle. Chilling you. I'm eating my breakfast. Chilling with you people. I love it. No, it's linging. Oh, it is linging. Oh, okay. I missed that. Must have missed that day in English. But it's hard. That's true. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Was eating 2.5 calories a day. Was playing good weight. Now got crazy stomach pain and losing weight. Well, Baha, you must be in a deficit. That's the only way you lose weight is if you're in a deficit, meaning you burn more than you eat. I did 2 laps around my house. Good for you. That's a start. Hola, ¿cómo está? Are you a personal trainer? No, I'm not. I am not a fitness pro. I just love to lift, and I've been working out for close to 6 years, over 6 years now. So I know what I know, but let's go. How's the back today? Back is better, but not 100%, Jinx, unfortunately. I'm going to have to skip arm day. I might just go to the gym to do some stretches and do certain things like that. But in terms of lifting heavy, it's not there yet, so it sucks. I believe me, Jinx. It sucks. I hate this. I hate when this happens, but thank you for asking, Jinx. I really do appreciate it. Dom, I don't really have a set time I want to get there by, and I'm eating the maintenance for 2:05 right now. Good for you, Dom. You know what? I like the fact that you're not putting pressure on yourself in order to get to a certain goal by a certain date. I think that's a fantastic way of thinking. So yeah, who cares how long it gets you there? As long as you get there, and at this pace, you're going to get there quicker than you might think. So keep up whatever you're doing, Dom. It seems like it's working for you, so keep that up. Don't let anybody discourage you from doing anything else. Let's see. Yoshi, welcome back from Arizona. What's going on, my man? How are you? Is boxing good for losing weight? It's good as in terms of an exercise. Yeah, you're burning a ton of calories. Stop it. Stop it. C Monty, thanks for following. I appreciate it. What's your preferred meal before a Diddy party? I still eat my eggs. Yeah, yeah. Is boxing good for losing weight? Yeah, like I said, I deadlift 125. Good for you. Good for you. Do you know about Barb? No, I do not. No name. Sorry. What's for breakfast, bro? What's going on? It's the same thing, but what's for breakfast tomorrow morning? That's the question. I think breakfast cheesesteak was the number one vote, but if you have any other ideas, I would love to hear it. When we run the two-man twin, soon. We gotta work some logistics out, but soon. I got you. Alt AC. I'll get to the point. Start spreading. I'm on the way. You got it. Do you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Of course I do. Let's see. This week I started doing cardio. All right. I went 2 days only doing a half a mile, but yesterday I did a mile. Excellent work, Dom. I love to hear it, buddy. Excellent work. Hi, Pookie. Hi, Pookie. What's up, user? Let's see. Yesterday I broke my record and benched 140 pounds. There you go, Yoshi. I love to hear the progress, buddy. Much love to you and yours. Much love back to you. I appreciate that. Good morning, Young. Good morning. Good morning. You look good, Daddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Hey, good morning. You said a cheese. Josh, what's going on? Play day. Thanks for joining. Yoshi. Hey, everybody saying hi to Yoshi. 6:04 a.m. East Coast time, people. We are live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We do this every Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 a.m. East Coast time. We talk fitness, we talk life, we talk business, whatever you guys want, mainly, but fitness material, positivity, encouragement, motivation, discipline. 22 of you in here. Thank you very much for joining. If you're not following me already, please follow this live. Please follow me on TikTok, Not a Fitness Pro. Also on YouTube and Instagram, Not a Fitness Pro. So go check me out there. Also, I have 39 fitness podcasts uploaded right now on Apple, Spotify, everywhere you get podcasts. Go check me out. Also called Not a Fitness Pro. And I am a licensed real estate agent here in Pennsylvania, but I have a network of real estate agents all across the country. So if you or someone you know, family member, neighbor, friend is looking to buy, sell, invest, come talk to me first. I can hook you up with the best agent if you need one. And that way I'll get a piece of the action. So we all win. So there we go. Eli, thanks for joining. Where's Cheese and Jinx? Jinx is in here. Jinx was first moderator in. You look amazing for 23, bro. Well, thank you. I love food. I'm actually 48, but thank you very much. Remember 299 egg roll. 299, mistake. Oh, that's mistake. It's 295. It's on special. Bro, just got the number 2 gifter badge. Thank you very much, bro. There you go. Jinx is in the house. Say hi to one another. What, you still eat? No one muted lately. No, everybody's been great. Got some new people in here. Yoshi's brand new. He just came in for the first time yesterday, and he's in. Speaking of the ability to mute, Mr. K Cloud's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? What's up? We got 2 moderators in the house. How you doing, Jinx? K Clouds, how you been? How was yesterday for you? Chomes, the gift meister. What's up, Chomes? You just woke up for me? There we go, Yoshi. Making friends with the moderator. Love it. Love it. Eggs and toast for breakfast, tuna sandwich for lunch, steak and veggies for dinner. That's ideal. That's ideal. I love it. Dom, you're doing everything right, man. I got your back. Fell asleep at 7 p.m. I like it. Thanks for the gifts, Chomes, as always, man. You're the band. I'm great. What about you? I'm doing okay. Back's a little still, not 100% yet, so I can't really do anything lifting heavy wise. I was saying earlier to Jinx, because she asked, I'm probably going to go to the gym maybe and just do basic stretches and calisthenics type stuff, whatever I can do to stretch it out and get it better. But yeah, lots of water, lots of water. Gallon a day, Dom, gallon a day. I'm with you on that one. Let's see. Should I do one avocado toast for breakfast or two? Avocado toast is not. Are you going to use, how much avocado are you going to use? Nothing wrong with avocado toast in the morning. I like it. I would like to see you get some protein in though, bro. Like having an egg or two. Have like one avocado toast and maybe like a 3-egg scrambled or a 3-egg sunny side up. There you go. If you had an egg. Jinx, you took the words right out of my mouth. Jones with the heart puff. Thank you very much. In honor of that, the final yolk of the day for you guys. Cheers. And this is for Stella. There you go. Do 10 push-ups with your meat. I already did them. The first thing I do every morning after I say my prayers. I had to stay up from the day before. You pulled an all-nighter before? Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad it's not my lower back, but it's more up here, like in the mid lower back. Avocado toast has eggs on it and cream. Oh, okay. All right. I thought you just meant toast with avocado spread on it with like seasoned avocado. But yeah, no, that's great, bro. Have 2 of those for sure. I didn't know that's how you made it. Sounds delicious. I heard a lot of people started using putting cucumbers in their hoagies, like subs. I should say. I don't think hoagie is a regional word. I think or subs, like sandwiches, things of that nature. So I get it. You have a cucumber for me? Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Be certain foods make you look bloated. Do certain foods? It doesn't. There's certain foods that do. Think about it. When you eat pasta, don't you feel bloated? It's because of water. It has nothing to do with the pasta itself. Just think about it. All carbs are basically just water. Bread is made with water. Pasta, you have to boil it in water and it expands. So that means it's soaked in water and water is retained. So, yeah, there are foods that you feel bloated, make you look bloated, but you got to remember, that's not actual fat weight, okay? That's water weight. That's the only thing. As long as you can remember that, you'll be, it's not going to get to you. Like banh mi. Banh mi's good. I like banh mi. Bro, it's really good. I look forward to it a lot. I know I'm lame. No, you're not lame at all, man. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Don't be lame. We're not lame here. We like all what we like, and we're supportive of it. Buddy boy, swag, what's going on, my man? Banh mi so mid. Really? I don't mind it. I haven't had it in a while, but what's up, swag? How you doing, man? How was your day yesterday? User, sauteed fried chicken skin, add to a layered egg on a bagel with a pickle. Interesting. Sauteed fried chicken skin. Just the skin? No meat? Lean is key in fitness. Drink lean. Ooh, lean. Was that the popular hood drink? Lean? It's like a Kool-Aid? I don't think so. Is that with they make it with like Robitussin or something like that? Banh mi is a Vietnamese sandwich. K-Clouds is a type of Vietnamese sandwich. You could Google it and look it up. It's pretty good. It's not great. It's not the best sandwich in the world, but it's actually really good. Yoshi, I can do 85 on leg extensions. There we go. Work those legs. Don't ever skip a leg day, Yoshi. Plus, okay, first day at the gym this year. Let's go, Plus. First day is better than no day, so let's go. W Wood for the mic, swag, let's go. Lean is cough syrup. Oh, that's what it is. Cough syrup. I knew it was some sort of Robitussin's kind of like cough syrup, no? Good work, bro. Yeah, good work is right. Good work is right. This is what we're about. I love it. I love it when especially the moderators give you the encouragement that you need. I love it. How do I achieve gorilla cheeks? I don't even know what that is. You got to ask someone that has gorilla cheeks. I don't think I have gorilla cheeks. But yeah, today would be honestly today's Thursday. Today would be arm day. It's breakfast time 191. Believe it or not, self-explanatory. Unc, gotcha, gotcha. Big Flick, Ling Ling, bud, Ling Ling, back to you, Big Flick. What's going on, Rose? It's 6:12 a.m. East Coast time. 1.3K likes, people. 12 of y'all in here. Let's get it. Today is Thursday. Today is universally known in my world as Arm Day, but unfortunately, due to a slight back injury, I'm not going to be testing it at all. So we're going to go and well, maybe like I said, we might go. I might go and just do some stretches, hang on the bar, stretch that way, pull up type of stuff. Something that doesn't really aggravate the lower back by lifting something heavy. So I'm gonna have to wait till this all heals. Hopefully by the weekend it's all better. But I am seeing progress in terms of pain, so it's really good. Still no girl, bud? No, man. I'm living a life of celibacy. So Big Flick, I'm gonna be riding solo for a while. You're on the FBI's fitness pro list. Oh, I made it. Thank God, Weef. Thank God. I can't believe it. Don't turn me in, though. Don't turn me in. I'll give you the reward myself. How many push-ups can you do in a row? The most I've ever done is 55. Yoshi, 55. How many can you do in a row? What age does TRT become essential? I don't know if TRT is ever really essential. I don't think you ever need it, unless, medically wise or whatever, but generally speaking. I mean, the testosterone replacement theory is for those older people, someone like me, someone like my age at 48. I mean, people a lot younger take it, obviously, but you lose testosterone as you get older. That's just natural. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, there's ways to keep it and prevent it from going away too quick, like exercising, eating healthy, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, things of that nature, keeping your body strong. That helps big time, big time. But I don't plan on using TRT anytime. I'm 48. I don't need to get huge like Joey Swole. I mean, I like Joey Swole. But he's huge, and he's open that he's not natty. But I don't know. I just don't need it. I don't think there is an age that you really do need to have it. But I would consult your doctor and consult people that have taken it before you do anything, and do your homework on it, please. Dom, stretch hamstrings and hip flexors. It could just be your muscles being tight from sitting a lot. It does tighten up when I'm sitting. When I'm standing up or I'm laying down flat with something like a pillow or something underneath my back, when I get up, it feels fine. It's just when I sit for a long, long time sometimes that it does hurt a little bit. So I get it, Dom. It's just, you might be right. And I think the fact that my hips aren't aligned anymore because of my surgery, and I think that has something to do with it. Let's see. You broke your back. That's not broken, Big Flick. It's just I tried pulling and I pulled a muscle when I was trying lifting a weight off the rack. So yeah, grilled cheese is super easy to make. That's true. I heard that somewhere. The most I can do in a row is 50. Well, there you go. For what? You were 14, 16 years old, Yoshi? So yeah, you're killing it. Imagine if you kept on doing it, for a longer time. We need to get Big Flick registered for the military. There you go. Eat clean and trend hard. Understood. You got it, user. You got it. Why, but I'm not you. Okay. Encourage everybody to share the live. Please share the live if you're doing it. Yoshi's 14. Yeah. So 50 is absolutely insane. I'm older, but I used to be able to do 1.5 mile run in 8:37. Hey, man. Everybody, Father Time is undefeated. Undefeated. Big Flick, you like them young, bud? I don't know what that means. 6:15 a.m. East Coast time. Let's get it, people. Can you reenact your impression when you pulled a muscle? So it was like I'm pulling up the rack like this, right? And as soon as I pulled it off, I'm like, right there, like right there. It was off the lower rack, so I was like this, and right there, and I just felt a pinch right here. This is like a heat pad right now. Pinch right back here, and I just like dropped the weight. I'm like, I knew it. As soon as I knew it, I dropped both weights, and I knew exactly what I was going to do. Let's see. Oh, you want me in the Chinese act? I had too much Kung Pao. Kung Pao hurt back real bad. Hurt back when I lift the weight. It hurt back really bad. So I hurt the weight and I put the weight back down. And it didn't hurt anymore. But it still hurts now. And for 299 egg roll, I can't feel pain. I can't. DH, what's going on? I've decided I'm going to treat everybody every day, after Tuesday like Friday. All right, good for you. Jinx, let's go. What does pulling a muscle mean? It's not like pulling muscle. I'm just using that as an expression because that's what you hear. But it feels like it just got pulled out of its natural kind of place. You try too hard and you strain too much that, when you put pressure or stress on your body and your muscles, it breaks down. Like your muscles, like when you lift, it breaks down the muscle fibers. Sometimes it goes too hard. And that's what happens. If you're not working out properly or you're not lifting properly, that's what's happening. Because you're certain parts of the body that are not meant to lift certain things or be used to be lift certain things. So that's why they say you don't lift with your back, you lift with your legs. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What does Smash or pass? Randall from Monsters. I don't know. Or I have no idea. I have no idea. Mike, you ever consider contacts? I do wear contacts. This is just reading glasses. If I didn't have contacts in now, everything would be blurry, and I wouldn't be able to read anything. So I mean, this is blurry now because if I move farther away, I can kind of read it. But these are getting work. My eyes, in terms of reading close up, like reading a piece of paper like this, I need these. It sucks. But in terms of seeing far, when I drive, I don't wear glasses like this. I can just see far because I have my contacts in. So I've been wearing contacts since since high school. So it's been a long time. Liam shared the live. Thank you very much, Liam, for sharing. I appreciate that. Mike, I switched from heavy squats to lower weight, higher reps, and the results way better from growth. There you go. That's called hypertrophy. What you're doing. You see powerlifters the way they lift. You see bodybuilders the way they lift. Hypertrophy is the 10 to 12 rep range, a little lower weight than your max. And but that helps build that kind of beach muscle-y kind of look. If you're looking for power, you see a lot of power lifters. They don't have like big six packs. They don't have defined lats. Less body fat. They generally have more body fat, but they're just strong because they lift maybe and they do like 6 to 8 reps, maybe 4 to 6 reps. So it all depends on what your goal and what you're trying to do. But yeah, I like the idea that you switched back. You lowered the weight a little bit. Up your reps, and you'll see a lot more. You'll see a different outcome. But I like this. I like it. I'm glad you see the difference. Let's see. How many pull-ups can you do in a row? I think the most I've ever done was about 13 or 14. I wasted. How many can you do in a row, Yoshi? I wasted so much time doing 3 reps. Oh yeah. No, I mean, don't feel stupid about it. I mean, it worked. You didn't. It's not like it was. You went backwards by doing 3 reps. But DAs, try the 10 to 12 rep range, 3 sets, 3 to 4 sets. Lower the weight. Maybe I don't know what your max is, but and how much of it were you doing for 3 reps. But if you were doing like 80-90% of your max in terms of weight, I would lower it down to maybe like 70%, and then try to get your rep range. And if that doesn't work, lower the weight. There's no shame in that. I'm telling you. The results are going to make it worthwhile. And no one's going to ask, oh, wait, did you drop weight? Did you do higher reps? No. When you walk out of there absolutely diesel looking, you're going to feel good. And people are going to notice. You said hypertrophy like he committed a... yeah, that's a true felony. Hypergamy. Hypergamy. That's the true word. You can look that up if yourself. But yeah. The most I can do is 7 pull-ups. Not bad for a 14-year-old. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't do 1 pull-up until I was like 30-something. Sky High, go live with me, fam. All right, let's go live. Sky High, start it live, and I'll join your live. Mounds, I want to lose overall weight but stay with muscle. What should I do? You got to be in a caloric deficit if you want to lose the body fat. Now, you will lose more fat than muscle when you do a deficit as long as your protein levels are up. Right? But just because you're losing weight, it's not 100% all fat that you're going to be losing. The weight that you lose is not going to be 100% fat. There's going to be some muscle involved. It's just the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it. So just accept it. But if you maintain your protein levels, you still continue to work out hard, and you get your nutrition down so that you're in a caloric deficit, you're not going to lose as much muscle as if you didn't work out, your protein levels were off, and you just were in a caloric deficit, and that's it. You're just going to lose weight. It'd be like, think about it like this. Remember, if you're people that were like stranded on deserted island, like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I don't know if you remember that movie. Super skinny, right? He had no definition. He was in a caloric deficit, obviously, because he wasn't eating any food. There's no food there. He got super, super skinny, but no definition, no muscle, no anything, right? Deficit is fine as long as your protein levels and your workout is still good. Exactly, lowering the weight is a shot to the ego for the compound movements. Listen, you're right. It sucks, but what would you rather have? Would you rather, start looking like you want to look, or, and again, if your objective is to just lift as heavy as possible to hit PRs later on, then yeah, I would recommend that. But you could still hit PRs doing hypergamy training. You're still building muscle. It's just different because you're putting stress with lower weights, with higher weights and lower reps. You're putting more stress in a short period of time. Whereas hypergamy, you're doing 10 to 12 reps, it's taking a little bit longer. So yeah, but I get the ego part. I totally do. But you got to suck it up. You got to swallow your pride and just do it. I'm Scott. I invited you. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Join me. I don't know how. I can't join you now because I'm on my live. So when do you go live again? And I'll come join you. Time to make some eggs. Let's go, Dom. Let's go. ID boss, bro. I am 220 and I can only bench 135. No problem. No problem. That's a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. 5 by 5, five sets of 5 reps. Not bad at all. I'm sure you can lift that, get that weight up too. Any tips on portion control? Yoshi, the best thing that I learned to do is I bought a scale. I bought a food scale and I started weighing my food. That's it. That's it. You if you're not familiar with counting calories or weighing your food, measuring your food, to see where you're at in terms of caloric intake, start learning about it. Go check on YouTube, Google it, and learn a little bit about it. But I bought a food scale, and I would weigh oatmeal. I would weigh, I would find out on MyFitnessPal app that I've mentioned a long time ago, to find out calorie breakdown and macro breakdown of oatmeal, of eggs, of whatever. And get in the habit of doing that, and then you'll realize exactly where you need to be in the calories in terms of how much food you can eat. So try that. Look into that. MyFitnessPal app. Look up food scaling and how to measure food, how to weigh your food, and determine and figure out your calories that way. Mike, got to show us the suits you rock when you dress fancy. You know what? I thought about that too. I was thinking about doing a live when I had, if I had an appointment or something like that early, first thing in the morning. But maybe I'll do, who knows? Maybe I'll do a Friday. I'll eat my cheesesteak with a suit on. What do you guys think? Join me. Sky High, I would love to, man. Fitness Pro turns into Men's Fashion Pro. There you go. I'm joining you, Sky High. Give me a second. Have you ever done a Murph? No, I have not. I can't. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't have the physical stamina to do that. That's a hard. It's Navy SEAL challenge. So yeah. Yesterday I benched 140 pounds 3 times. I love to hear that, Yoshi. Good for you. Love it. That's more than 2 plates. Sonny, good morning to Mikey, K Cloud, Danielle, Cheese, and all my OGs out there. Good morning, Sonny. Welcome back. How you been? Let's see. Oops. Dom, I only weigh food once to see what serving size actually looks like. Yeah, no, I'm telling you. I did it like every day just till I learned it and understood it. I don't really do it much anymore because I know how much and what the calories are and how many eggs equal what. But it's a kind of a good practice and a good thing to know how to do. And it really does, I guess, to me, it kept me more focused on it because it's something that now I have to focus on. It's numbers, and numbers don't lie. It's just like the weight on the scale, just like whatever, they don't lie. So I would do that just for educational purposes, because give you an idea of what you're, so like Dom, yeah, you did it right. Once you learn how to weigh food, and once you know, like, oh, half a pound of chicken breast is X amount of calories, 200 plus calories, and close to 50 grams of protein. All that stuff, you're going to start retaining that knowledge once you continue to do and measure your food. Just try it that way and see what happens. But I like your thinking, Dom. Hernan, what's up? What's going on, my man? How are you? Regulum. Hey, Padre, how's everything going this morning? Fantastic, man. Can't complain. It's weather is a little chilly outside, but it's the spring weather. I love it. Finished my state test. Good for you. Did you pass? Way too easy? There's my answer. Yeah, you do it with the suit on. All right. Friday, tomorrow morning, am I eating the the breakfast cheesesteak? If I am, then I'm going to make that. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. But I'm going to prepare myself for the breakfast cheesesteak tomorrow. I'm following you. You are fantastic. Thank you, ID Boss. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Do the 76ers really have to fly from Philly to New York? Seems like a simple bus ride. They take the train sometimes. They don't fly. The time that they would get on, time that they would arrive at the airport, fly, get to wherever, because they have to fly into Jersey most likely because JFK is too far, and get to the stadium, they're better off. They could have walked there quicker. But I don't think they fly up there. Because I know, like, the Eagles, when they go to Washington, they take the train. They take Amtrak. It's cool to be honest. I've never successfully completed a Murph with level 4 plates in a carry. I couldn't do one plate. I'm not going to lie to you. It's too hard. It seems to me it's too hard. Good morning, y'all. Superwoman's in the house. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How was your day yesterday, Superwoman? Rich Boy Ross is in the building, too. Good for you. Yeah, cheesesteak sounds good. All right, you got it, K-Clouds. Cheesesteak, breakfast cheesesteak tomorrow in a suit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I heard about this. All the Philly teams have facilities and arenas in Jersey. Some do. Sixers have a practice facility. Flyers have a practice facility. The Eagles practice in right across the street from their stadium. Yeah. Any tips for the obliques? Calorie deficit. You could do sit-ups, crunches, planks are really good. Anything to help work the core, but to strengthen them, it's a good idea. Do abs. Do ab workouts, but just remember, abs workouts aren't going to get you the six-pack. The six-pack is made in the kitchen. You have to be in a certain body fat percentage, low body fat percentage, for your six-pack to show. We all have six-packs. It's just, majority of us, it's covered under fat. That's it. But we all have abs. So you can train your abs as much as you can. It's a muscle. It still grows. But in order for you to show it, you're going to have to be in a caloric deficit and get down to a low body fat percentage. And when I say low body fat percentage, I'm saying like you definitely got to be in the single digits, but maybe up to 12 sometimes, depending on your genetic makeup, 12%. So if you're at like 19, I'm at 19. It's not showing. If I like flex right lighting, maybe you can see a couple lines, but it's not really showing. So, let's see. Hernan, I'm getting weak, Unc. Well, let's step it up. Let's step it up. You're going to only get weaker if you don't do anything about it. So let's go, Hernan. Let's go. We got this. We're going to do this together. Got to run. Have a good day. Thank you, user. I appreciate it. Thanks for following as well, man. That's mad work. It is mad work. It's doable. Yoshi, by the way, what is your longest plank? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever timed it. I know I've done over a minute. But I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I'll try it one day. Us humans were built different. That's true, Hernan. That's true. You know the Miami Heat organization makes all their players star or not stay at 10% body fat? I think by just natural selection, they're NBA, they're professional athletes. I think they're all, like, do you know an overweight guy? I think 10%'s low. 10%'s really low. I don't know about that, but you're in shape. You're in shape. You got to be in shape to play basketball. Play professional athletes. You got to take care of your body. The people that make the league and then don't and fizzle out early are the ones that don't take care of themselves. I once held a plank for 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Good for you. I'm telling you, those planks work. In terms of, again, Yoshi, you know this. I said this before. Your core, to everybody, your core is the foundation of your body, right? Just like a house has strong foundation. If you don't have a strong foundation into the ground, hard cement, it's going to move just like a deck. If you ever look on a deck, certain poles on all four corners are into the ground because they have a good foundation, so it doesn't move. Same thing, your core, and that's not just the abs. The core goes all the way around your back, in the middle, the lower back, and everything, even down to your glutes, your butt. If that's not strong, it's hard to do a lot of the compound exercises because the first thing that they tell you to do when you're doing a deadlift, when you're doing a squat, or you're doing a bench, is to engage the core, tighten up the core so that your back and everything like that doesn't get loose and break. That's how a lot of people hurt their back when they do a deadlift, especially. If they don't engage their core, their back is kind of like jello. You gauge it and it's tight here, and this is your back. When you go down and with your legs and you bring it up, this doesn't collapse. So it's very important to hold that, to keep that core tight and to keep that core tight. Yeah. Jones, thanks for the rose, my man. I appreciate that. I really do. Jinx, thanks for liking live football players. Thanks for joining. Mike, favorite rear delt exercise? I would say I like face pulls. I really always like face pulls. I've always finished with face pulls. Like for shoulders and everything like that, I do 3 basic movements. It's the front movement this way. side lateral movement this way, and then the push. And I start usually with the push, overhead press. And then I do the face pulls like this. That's the only thing that I use, and that's what I work on. So that it grows like this part here, it grows this part here, here, and then back here. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I use my core to deadlift 125. Yeah, you have to, or you're going to hurt yourself. Yeah. What is your favorite thing to get from a deli? Good question. I love a good Italian, but I also like roast beef provolone. Also like that. Also, you know what? Like macaroni salad, pasta salad. If it's homemade, I always try those. I like macaroni salad and pasta salads. I especially if it's homemade. If it's like standard, like you bought it from a distributor, then we've all had it. But yeah, I would say Italian hoagie or a roast beef provolone hoagie for sure. Yeah. Overhead press, a personal favorite. The pump is unmatched. I agree. It's kind of like a compound movement because a nice stand to do it. You could sit down. You could use dumbbells. The Arnold press is like this. He used to bring it down like this and bring it up, but the standard is just going like this, right? But if you stand, you still work your core when you're sitting down. But when you stand, you really have to like be stable because you have the bar up here and it can be heavy. So lifting it from here to here, you can sway. You gotta have this stable and tight so that you don't move, right? You don't fall down. You don't do anything like that. So. Egg roll $2.95. They got egg rolls at the deli. No, they don't. Not that I know of. Not the deli that I go to. Compound movement, compound chicken. There you go. There you go, Chomes. I like it. Compound sentences, right? What other compounds are there? Mike, you a fried chicken guy? Love fried chicken. Popeyes, even the fast food fried chicken I'll do. But I don't know if you guys have this out there or wherever you are, but around here there's like a mini mart, like a Wawa, if you're familiar with Wawa. Gas station, but it's like a big, huge, fancy convenience store. So there's one called Royal Farms. I don't know if you ever heard of them. It's a gas station, technically. But it's not like, a basic Sunoco dirty guy with grease all over his hands and whatever. It's no garage. It's just gas pumps and a convenience store. And they have what do you call it? Fried chicken. Royal Farms has like the best fried chicken that you can get. It's like why garage? No, I'm telling a gas station. Yeah, I'm telling you. K Clouds. I had a dream I was putting down $20 million hands in slots and I lost everything. Oof, good thing it was only a dream. Nina, good morning. No. What is no for what? I'm doing back tomorrow. Any tips? Again, keep your core tight when you're doing compound movements for your back, heavy movements if you're not using machines, but you still at the same time using machines, you want to do that. Nice and slow. Go at a good tempo, good pace. Don't pull back on like as fast as you can, try to get it done. Pull downs, have a good grip on top, a wide enough grip if you really want to work these lats, and pull it down to your chest without moving backwards. So my suggestion to you is keep form. That's important. Just not only with back, with anything else, keep form so that you don't break down, you don't hurt yourself. That's how people hurt. My form sometimes breaks down without me concentrating, and it happens. Sometimes I get away with it. Sometimes it doesn't work. So keep your form. That's very important. My uncle took me to Wawa in Jersey at 3 a.m. I'm so jealous of East Coast folks. There you go. So now you know what you're talking about. Mike, do your parents call you full name Michael? Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. With a Korean accent, of course. What is your worst experience in the food industry? It's a good question. It depends. I've had some disgruntled customers. I had one lady. I'll give you a real quick story. I have tons of restaurant stories. They're really good. Dog's doing well. Thank you. Thank you, Miss State, for asking. Dog is doing well. Someone came in. This lady came in, older woman, like not even a young girl. Older woman came in and says that I paid with a 20, but I only got change for whatever. That whole scam, right? So I said, okay, that's great. Let me see what I can do. If you have the receipt and bring that receipt, I would love to say it and I'll honor it so I know what the date. And then by that, I said, what time did you come in? I came in yesterday around, 11 o'clock. And then we open at 11. So I was okay. And I'm always there, so I would know. I said, okay, well, there's cameras upstairs, or cameras on top, and she didn't realize that. So it's cameras on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take a look at the cameras, and there's a camera, as you can see, right above the register, so we can see all the transaction happening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check. What I would like you to do is go back, if you have the receipt, because you said you did, come back with the receipt, and I'll give you the change, proper change back. End of story. Oh, no, I want the change. She started getting disgruntled, meaning because she knew she was lying. She was trying to pull a scam. So I said to her, I said, okay, well, I want in a calm voice. I said, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you get the F out of my store right now? You effing C. That's what I called her. And she looked at me, oh my God, I can't do that. I just did it. So get the hell out of here. If you want to come back, call the cops, do whatever, call them and bring them here. But I'm probably most likely never going to see you again. So get the F out of here. That's what I did. She never came back. And she tried, and I found out from other restaurant owners, she tried the same move in other restaurants. So, yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Satoru. Thank you. Yeah. I don't hear Stella's pitter patter. She's on the couch right now. Yeah. What is Wawa? Wawa is like a big, nice, fancy convenience store. You can get food there. You can get burgers made there now. You can get delivery from there, from like, Uber Eats, DoorDash kind of places. But it's like a big, I don't know what the equivalent is out in like down south or West Coast or Midwest. It's not a supermarket. It's a lot smaller, but it's not a garage either. Like, most gas stations have like a garage and mechanics working. It's not like that at all. It's literally is a nice fancy convenience store where you can get pretty much everything that you want. Snacks, food, fruit, pre-made sandwiches, salads. You can get sandwiches made right away. They have a whole deli section, hot food section. Meatball subs are one of the best there. So yeah, it's one of those places. I need to hear that, Michael. Okay. How's your dad? I hope he had a great birthday. He did. Thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had a lovely lunch. Thank you for asking. We had a lovely lunch. Just him, my mother, and I went to a Korean restaurant. That's what he wanted. And had Korean barbecue and some tofu stew. It was delicious. We went over some business in terms of his properties he wanted me to help him with. We have a guy that's not paying his rent. And so I'm going to have to pay him a visit. I told him, I said, I'll go there. You stay home. Because he lives like probably an hour and a half away. And he's 82. He just turned 82. And I don't want him to being like a landlord per se. Or dealing with the problems of being a landlord. So, I told him, I said, just give me the paperwork. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk to him. And I'm not going to be as nice. Because now you're hurting my father. You're stressing him out. Not me, him. And I do whatever it takes to protect my father and my family. So, if this is the way you're going to be, I'm going to be exactly the same way back. Period. So just try me. So if you don't want to pay, let me know. I don't mind going the legal way either. I really don't. But I have all the time in the world. I can destroy your business, no problem. I'll make sure of it too. So pay your freaking bills. That's it. Don't be a douche. I meant I need to hear that, Michael. Thank you, mistake. I figured that's what you meant. Dang, you were on the demon timing. Good stuff. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, don't mess with my dad. Don't mess with my mom. My sisters, my nieces, nephews, my family. No. Financially wise, bully wise, whatever. The guy's 5 months behind. It's a lot of money. My father's still alive. He still has bills to pay. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to pay him a visit next week. I'll tell you how that goes. Let's see. Bitch, I asked you a question, sir. No, you didn't. Mike channeling his inner Tony Soprano. There you go, DH. Wawa's the fanciest 7-Eleven you can think of. That's a good way of saying it. Yep. I had tofu stew last week. Good. There you go. Yo, sundubu. That's what it's called in Korean. Sundubu. He's going to pay him a visit? Yeah. I have to go there and show my face and tell him, like, listen, I'm in charge now. Not my father. I'm in charge. So, tell me. Because I'm not going to be nice like my father. My father has been generous. 5 months is way too longer than I would have handled it. But my father's a very good guy, very nice guy. He's a very forgiving person, man of God. And he likes to at least give people an opportunity or a chance to redeem themselves. But there is a line. And I don't want to see him stressed and worry about this at his age. He shouldn't have. So I got to do what I got to do. Sup, bro? What's going on, Cheese? How are you, man? How are you? What the hell? Yeah, I know. How are you going to make sure of it? What are you going to do? Explain. I don't need to get into details, but I got to go there, show my face, and explain to him what's going to happen if he doesn't pay. And I'm talking legally, of course. He doesn't want to lose his job. He doesn't want to lose his business. That's the thing. Like, you get evicted, it's over, and then it's going to be very, very difficult for you to sign another lease with another person. Because if they do their due diligence and they call and get references, I'm going to tell them the truth. This SOB doesn't pay his rent on time. So do with that information that you like. You could still lease it out to him. I'm not telling you what to do, but just be prepared. He's going to go months without paying multiple times. So yeah. User, you bang. What do I bang? 5 months is crazy. It is crazy, Jinx. Imagine if you were living in an apartment and you didn't pay for 5 months. Yes, I did. Scroll up. All right, bitch. Make sure you're not to give the old geezer a heart attack. Of course not. Of course not. Renting out property to tenants is very stressful if you're a compassionate human being. Listen, I'm a compassionate human being too. I got rental properties. I own my building here and I rent out 3 apartments. I got another condo that I rent out. They all pay. They all pay. So it's easy. I don't mind doing extra stuff for them, paying for extra stuff, cleaning services, exterminator services. I don't mind doing that. If there's an issue, get someone out there right away. That's the job. But it's a commercial building. This is a commercial situation. So there's a lot more involved. So yeah. Take me with you, bro, so we can settle this. You got it, Cheese. I'll let you know. Like, you don't want to kick someone out, but people play people in the world. No, they take advantage. You're right. They take advantage of kindness, and they take kindness for weakness. Wrong move. As soon as you do that, now sometimes it does apply. Kindness does sometimes do weakness, but that's not kindness. That's just giving in. That's just being helpless and hopeless and fearful. Kindness is giving them an opportunity to redeem themselves in a timely manner. But when they do, that means they're taking that kindness as weakness, and that's a bad move. That's a bad move. Can you give me some old Asian wisdom? If I was older, yeah, I would. I don't have one of those Fu Manchus and those gray beards and walking with a cane wrapped in a tablecloth. The only Asian wisdom I can do is wisdom I can give you is just keep going for what you want to do. Just keep fighting for what you want. You can't be lazy. You got to have the strong work ethic. Everything that you have is earned, and it will reflect how much, and the stuff that you have will reflect on how much you worked and how hard you worked. You know, people that have all the nice things or whatever like that, it wasn't just some of them, given to them, but the majority of them have earned it. So that's what you got to do. You got to earn. Everything is not given to you. Everything is earned, including respect, including respect from your peers, things of that nature. Yeah. What if when you confront him, he has a 7-foot black guy there? I don't care. I'm not there to beat the guy up. I'm not there to intimidate him. I'm not Tony Soprano. I'm not part of the triads. I'm not part of the Yakuza tribe. Okay. I'm not bringing goons with me. I'm showing up in my red Volkswagen by myself in jeans and possibly a t-shirt or a button down and try to talk to him and reason with the guy and explain to him that this is what's going to happen if you don't pay up within whatever days that my father gave you. And if he doesn't take me seriously, well, then he's going to suffer the consequences in terms of losing a business, right? He's got wife and kids. Losing a business, losing his and hurting his reputation as being an honest guy, a noble guy, and a guy that pays his bills and takes care of his money. Come live with you tomorrow. That's what the OGs want. No, they don't. Bitch, what the hell? Why the F would you give you as a reference? What? Give the Mikey, give the OG what they want. I am giving them what they want. Daniela, good morning, good morning. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. Mikey, let me live tomorrow. I got a big announcement surprise for the OGs. Tell it now. Superwoman, they got used to not playing during the pandemic. That's true. They got too lackadaisical. Jinx, only thing I learned quickly is emotions must be kept out of business. 100%, Jinx, 100%. You can't do business with emotions. It never works. You can't make decisions in business with emotions. Believe me, I've been there as a young dude in business. Oh my God, this guy screwed me up. This guy screwed me over. This guy did this. Oh my God, he didn't pay me this. Oh, F him, F this. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes you got to suck it up. Sometimes you can get away with not using them. But you have to get to that level when you have more options. But if you don't have one options, you got to suck it up sometimes. It sucks. But build a business. That should be motivation enough for you to be like, you know what? I'm going to build a business where people want to do business with me in an honest way, where I'm not chasing people to do business with me. They're coming to me to do business with me. And I get my pick. So, yeah. That's true. That is true. You got to keep emotions out of business. Sonny, it was something to do with my pizza boxes business. Of course it was. Well, tell me now. Okay, fine. Young Asian wisdom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Danny probably won't let you go, but I'm curious on what it is. He doesn't have anything, K-Clouds. Come on. My name is Korean is Adonisu. Okay. My name in Korean is Adonisu. Okay. Good to hear. You need to teach them a lesson. That's right. I haven't paid rent in 10 years. You pay a mortgage, or either that, your wife supports you. People don't earn those things are often 2 times miserable. That's true, because they get whiny and bitchy and complaining and say, "Oh my God," just like working out, right? Their friend or neighbor could be working out consistently 30, 45 minutes a day, 3 times a week, but this guy doesn't do anything. And then all of a sudden he complains like, how come I'm not big? How come I don't look strong? How come I'm always sick and he's not? How come I'm overweight and he's not? And then they complain and think that they should wake up tomorrow and they're entitled to be in shape. Sorry, doesn't work that way. Everybody knows it. I haven't paid rent in 10 years. I'm in the tub right now, creaming to you. Oh, that's very good. What is the business he running, vaguely? He has a garage, like a mechanic business. What if when you evict him, his family goes homeless? Not my problem. Not my problem. I'm not responsible for his family and his family's well-being. Does it suck if he has young kids? Yeah, I feel sorry for the kids that their father is an absolute deadbeat, lazy piece of you know what, right? But that's not out of my control. Again, that's pulling emotions. Because if that's the case, if he says to me, "Oh my God, my family's going to be homeless," okay, well then just stay here. You don't have to pay rent, and you're still doing business, and you're making all this money, and now it's all profit. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. No. Again, like Jinx said, you can't put emotions in business, even in this situation. Sorry, he's been in there for 10 years. He knows the deal. And if this is how he's supporting his family, fine. I don't give a crap about excuses. Oh, I had medical bills. I don't care. I don't care. My father is the number one priority. No matter what it takes, I try to make sure as a son to make sure that his life is as easy as possible. That's it. And if you're in the way, that's on you. That's not on me. I don't care. I don't care. Period. So yeah. Mikey, let's just put it this way. If my invention goes through, you'll be walking into Angelo's. All right, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. 2,900. Yeah, long time to see. How you been, my man? What's going on with you? Weave, I cleaned my bird's cage. Good for you, Weave. It's about time. And now, and I'm now here. Good. Thank God. You're a cold player. Thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate that. Take him out to lunch, buy him a drink, and pickpocket him, bro, for the rent. Yeah, because he's going to carry several tens of thousands of dollars in his pocket. Mike, you know the tenants have all the power and not the landlord. You should know this. I know what I don't, Sonny. Trust me. Trust me. You got good trash, Unc. Thank you. I appreciate that, K-Clouds. I really do. The sense of urgency goes up when direct family members are affected by him. Again, his family, not mine. I don't know them. I don't know their names. I don't care to. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't think he has young children, but if he does, I feel sorry for him. Like I said, because his father, his parents, or mainly his father, their father, is a deadbeat. Is a deadbeat. So, not my problem. I really don't care. Right? 15 years ago, I would have been just like the way my father thought and cared a little bit. Oh, yeah, you're right. You got young kids. No. I trained myself to not care like that in business anymore. So if it makes you homeless, it makes you homeless. Not my problem. Really not my problem. I don't care. I want my father's money. I think my bird is going to lay an egg. Good for you. You should eat it. Sunny side up. Bro, I never seen you this cold. You mess with my family, especially my pops. Not going to work. I can't sit still and let it happen. Mike, hire a PI to stalk him, find out where the money going. Listen, I'm going straight to the source. I'm going to ask him where the money's going. Because I see a bunch of cars in his garage. He's always working. Don't tell me that business is bad. Please. If business is bad, stop. If you're losing money every day, stop. What if he asks you for help finding a new home? Not my problem. Now, as an agent, yeah, but I'm going to collect my money. I'm not doing it for free. Mike, do you have a story where you got played in business because of your sympathy? Yes, actually I did. When I was building my restaurant, I was like not as strong in that regards. Where I'm like, okay, oh, you can't come today, okay. Oh, you can't finish a project today, like you said, okay. Oh, you need more money. Well, I mean, you didn't really finish this, but okay. Like I was kind of a pushover. I was kind of like a yes man to whatever, and I just believed what they said. If the same situation happened now, let me tell you something. It's a different conversation. But it's one of those things that you learn in business that you can't let, like Jason said again, you can't let emotions get in the way of what you're trying to do. Because you got to look out for number one. The only person hurting in that situation is me. When the guy's not building my restaurant that I'm paying him to do, is not doing anything, it only hurts me. Because he can get other jobs. He probably does have other jobs. And this is what happens with construction people. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Not all of them, but majority of them. Okay? They'll take a job for you and say, okay, it's going to cost you $10,000 to build this deck. Okay, well, so we need half now and half later, which is standard. Fine. I'll give you $5,000 now and I'll give you $5,000 at completion. So what they'll do is they'll take that $5,000 and because they screwed up on a job previous, right? They take that $5,000 and spend that money on the previous job that they screwed up on, right? Now they don't have enough money for materials to pay for the deck. So they're like, oh, listen, something came up, prices went up, we're going to need an extra couple thousand. And it's not going to be 10, it's going to be 12. Like, this is what they do. They just make up some shit so that they can, but what the problem is that because they screwed up in the past, they have to play catch up. So then they go, okay, now they got to cover my $5,000. So what do? They go get another job. They find another guy to go and say, listen, we can do this job for this amount. We need half. So they take that money and do it. And it's a complete cycle. It's a complete like conveyor belt type thing. You take from one and you give it to the other. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. But that's how these guys do it. And they suck. And if they tell you 5 weeks they're going to get done, 6 weeks they're going to get done, it's a lie. There's not one contractor that I've ever met that did work for me that was on time. Period. I don't care how nice of guys they are. They're all the same. So if they sell you 6 weeks, we're going to finish to build this new addition to your house. It's going to take 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Double it. Double it. But make sure that you stay on top of them, because if you give them a little bit of rope to kind of like do whatever, then they really take advantage of that, and they'll go and to the other job. And that other job is the guy that says, no, I need you here. I'm not paying you anymore. If you're going to do this, I'm going to fire you. And they're like, oh, okay, we're going to keep this job. But this guy, Mike, he's easy. He lets us go. He's cool. He's like whatever, very laid back. So don't ever think that. Always complain. Always ask for what you want first. Don't worry about other people, and you definitely don't worry about what they're going through. Oh, I'm going through a divorce. I don't care. This is business. You're not my friend. I don't know your wife. I don't know your situation, nor do I want to know it. Get my job done, please. Period. If not, I'll find somebody else, and I'll file a suit in small claims court to get that money back. And then not only that, I will go out of my way on social media to make sure that you never get a job again. I'm very vindictive that way. I'm very petty that way when it comes to business and my money. Period. I have no problems. I got all the time in the world, man. I got all the time in the world. So that's the short story of it there. Let me catch up on these facts. I hope I'm rambling here. I'm yapping here. So I apologize. But yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Mike, you hire PI. Got that one already. Let's see. Let this be a lesson to not mess with Senior Fitness Pro. That's right, Jinx. That's right. Mother effer has owed me $20 forever now. What do I do? That's a good question. Here's the thing, and I learned this from The Bronx Tale. If you guys remember that movie with De Niro and Chaz Palminteri, think about it this way: you're going to hound it for $20, and I'm not saying it's not a lot of money. It could be big money for you. Do you really like this person? Is he a friend of yours? Is this someone that you want to get to know better? Is this someone that you want to do business in the future with? If the answer is no to every single one of those questions, consider you spending $20 to get rid of him for the rest of your life. Because he's not going to come up to you and start talking to you and ask for stuff. He owes you money, right? So think of it as it cost you $20 for him never to bother you again. You got to look at it from a perspective change. If he drives a Nissan, just give him one more month, bro. You got it. That's a good point. That's a good point. Nissan it is. I'm not one for the landlords. There we go, Weef. I have heard about nightmares about contractors, especially overseas. U.S. This is accurate. Contractors take their sweet time. No, they rob you sometimes. They rob you. I got a guy here, HVAC guy, same thing. He installed a brand new. I spent $15,000 last year with this guy. He's having a fight with one of his guys, not coming out. I had to get my own guy, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to call my guy because you're taking too long to call your guy because he doesn't want to spend the money out of his own pocket. I'm going to call my guy. Whatever he charges me, I'm going to pay, and I'm going to send you the bill, and I expect to get reimbursed right away, period. And he agreed. He has to. Because if not, again, I bashed the crap out of him, and I will tell everybody, and it's not lies, it's truth. Did he screw up installing my AC? Yes. Did he not finish the job properly after I spent 14, 15 grand? Yes. Is he ducking me? Yes. Is he not answering my calls? Yes. All facts. All facts. James Hoffa, I need you, bud. This is accurate contract there. Bro, what if he pays you back in food stamps? I think that's a good deal. It can be, but, it depends. I don't need food stamps. Mike Cox, what's going on? Hello. This is why you're so successful. I don't know about so successful, but Yoshi, I try. It's being a good person. That's success. Being a good person. Helping others, not lying, not being manipulative, not being dishonest. That's a good person. That's a successful person, in my opinion. Because you can go to bed at night happy. That's the point. Successful people, I'm making a lot of money, I'm happy. Fine, so be it. But it's because they worked hard and their ethics and their morals are up to par. There's no guilt. That's success to me. That is success. It's the smile, the size of the smile on your face and not the size of your wallet. Bro out here built before I got built it myself. There you go. 2-week estimate. It's always 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. It's never. Oh, something came. My truck broke down. There was an emergency at my other job. What other job? I thought I was the only job. But yeah. All right, enough with the contractor talk and all that stuff. Let's talk about something a little bit more pleasant, if you don't mind. Big facts, thank you. LeBron or Jordan? There you go, Jordan. I would pay for your bill. Thank you, John Duffy. I appreciate that. All this, your guy, my guy's stuff is throwing my head in circles. There you go. Homie's money on X Games mode. Would you fight Sam Sulek? No, I wouldn't fight anybody, Juan. What you got today? I normally do arms today, but because of my back injury, I'm not going to do anything. Juan Yapper, I know, I just said that. Things will get better, bro. Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate the confidence. Just give him 1 more day. It's always 1 more day. Tomorrow. Always. This thing. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it went blur again, but the puzzle piece kind of came up this time, so yeah. I know you're joking. What be one of your? I would be one of your tenants. Well, thank you, Yoshi. You can move if you're moving to Philly. I can hook you up. I had an Asian buffet yesterday. Good for you. What was her name? Let's talk about the important things in business and in life. Sushi. There you go. K Clouds tips his landlord. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I tip my mailman. Mike, I realize I hate a full shrimp in a sushi roll. Okay. I'm a gentleman. There you go. All right, let's do a time check. Look at this. 6:59 a.m. East Coast time. Only 6K likes, people. What's going on? 18, 19 of y'all in here? Slacking on the likes. Are you just guys listening too hard to me? Yapping that you haven't been hitting the thing? Or is everybody just driving right now? Who tips mailman? I tip them at the end of the year, at the holidays. Yeah, I give them like $50, $100. Mike, it was an intriguing conversation. It was. I enjoyed it. It's a different side of me that you guys never saw before. Talking about business. I love talking about business, good and bad, because it's all a learning lesson. So yeah, you're at 9.4K class for real. Mike, I had orange chicken and rice and sushi and shrimp. Good for you. Good, sounds good. I've never tipped my mailman, but he sure do deserve it. Yeah, my mailman's great. His name is Marshall. He's always out there, obviously doing his job. But he carries treats around for dogs. My dog knows him very well. Every time she sees him, she darts over to him. He's a really good dude. He takes care of me if he's mail or box or something like that. And he sees me, hey Mike, I got a package for you. I don't want to leave it outside. So yeah, little things like that. And you're gonna have, well, was that worth $50 to $100? Absolutely. To get that kind of care and attention, it's worth it. But I want to make him happy as well because I know he works hard. And I just want to show that I appreciate his hard work. Finding customers, big old mega struggle. Finding good customers, yeah. I'm tipping the Hooters girls. Everybody tips the Hooters girls, Cheese. Come on. Even your wife. We're sticking so hard because we want the live to last as long as possible. I like the strategy, Yoshi. I like the strategy. You give the mailman $50,000 tip all the time, all the time. You never know, Mike. Your advice just helped in balance. There we go. Thank you, DH. I appreciate that in business. Thank you. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. I like to share my experiences and prevent the mistakes that I make so that I can help you not prevent those. Now, I think making mistakes is a good thing, but if you can eliminate some of them, why not? I had rice, chicken, and peas. You know what? I had that 2 days ago. My wife gets an allowance. From who? What team were you on at the Super Bowl? I was rooting for the who was it? Chiefs against shit. Who was it? Who played? Chiefs against the Niners? I forget. Yeah, I was. I mean, I like Andy Reid. Andy Reid's a Philly guy, so I still kind of root for him. I don't mind Patrick Mahomes. His family sucks. His wife. I don't know about his kids. Not his kids. His wife and his brother are just awful. Only thing to do when the Lakers lose is landing in that baby food. There you go. What are you eating Friday? We're doing a breakfast cheesesteak. Cheesesteak. We're gonna get cheesesteak meat. We're gonna get like ribeye shredded, meat. Make some scrambled eggs in there, fried onions, and we'll use American cheese to melt. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. 49ers. That's what I thought. Have hope for the Sacramento Kings. Maybe. I don't think so. They're getting better, though. They're getting better. Did you try the McDonald's steak? No, I didn't know they had a steak. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Just sitting too long. Can you start the live with you making it? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. It's going to take some time, but I'll get everything ready. And I just won't be able to read the comments as quickly as I usually do when I'm making it. But like did show you how to make eggs last time, I'll do that. So we'll start from finish. I'm going to show you all the greens. I'll get everything ready, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I like it. Michael, McDonald's bust out steaks. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's see. Breakfast steak. Oh, okay. I was going to say, give me a nice T-bone from McDonald's. With a side of fries. Spinal Hut, Mike Tyson. Okay, McDonald's is not like that. I know. I think cheese is referring to the McRibs. The McRibs. I don't know. I thought they discontinued that. I love that McRibs. Got to say, a McDonald's steak might be half beef, half chemicals, aren't they all? Dom. All right, everyone, have a good day. To get some gains, breakfast, cheesesteak tomorrow. Let's go. Dom, have a great day, my man. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed your eggs. McDonald's raising their prices was crazy. Yeah, you have to. Don Juan, baby. Good morning, Mike. Good morning. Ribs from McDonald's is tragic. Yeah. The fact that it's no longer there. Peace. How'd you hurt yourself? I was lifting a weight off the rack, believe it or not, to do a incline dumbbell chest press, a 75-pound weight, and for some reason, I don't know, it hurt. It sucked. But yeah, it's like back here. I never had them, but McRibs sound nasty. It's good. I'm telling you, it's good. Mike, I'm feeling generous. Get breakfast steak burger on me. You got it. I'll do that next time. 7:04 a.m. East Coast time, 7.6K likes, 13 Alvela in here. Let's go. Yesterday, I made homemade ramen with noodles, beef, and eggs. I love it. Good for you, Yoshi. How have you been feeling lately, bro? Feeling pretty good. It's, all things considered, obviously, with personal life going on and things of that nature. But, it's getting better. It's not easy, but it's getting better. I'm trying to keep myself busy. But, it takes time. Thank you for asking, Cheese. Rob, McDonald's ain't worth it no more. Also boycotted Ronald McDonald. Okay. Mike, what's the profit margins or loss when you call a business officially a failure? I mean, if you're losing money, you're losing money. If you're not making enough money to live your lifestyle and pay your bills, that's a problem. So listen, I had a business. I was losing money every month for like a year, but my ego, my pride was like, oh, it's going to get better. It didn't. So I had to close that, unfortunately, one of my restaurants. So I totally get it. It sucks. You never want to do that because you lose. You think about the money loss, but it's not more about. Hey, stop. It's not necessarily about the money you lost. It's just the fact that you think that you failed. But I don't consider that a failure because you gave a shit. You tried. And if you tried, it's just a loss. It's not a failure because you can bounce right back. But hey, stop. Come here. Come here. Yeah, she doesn't listen. Mike, do you have an accountant or do you do it all yourself? Right now, I do it pretty much all myself. But once I get my real estate really going and everything like that, I'm going to have to hire an accountant just to handle my business stuff. Do you know Earl Sweatshirt? I don't know Earl Sweatshirt. Sorry, K Clouds. Muscle check. There we go. What is your favorite fast food place? McDonald's is still up there. Burger King, Whoppers. I'm like Five Guys, obviously. Popeyes chicken. I love Popeyes fried chicken. I still like Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time, but I still like Pizza Hut. Domino's Pizza is still good. I order that every once in a while. There goes Stella with the seals. Yeah, there you go. I'm at 10K. I'm at 8.8. Let's go. Let her cook. I like that, Jinx. Let her cook is right. 7:07 a.m. East Coast time, 8.9K likes, people. 14 of y'all in here. Sassy Stella in full effect. Yeah, she is. She gets sassy, really, really. That should be her name. Hey, Sassy. He loves Five Guys. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Popeyes is really good, and Papa John's. I like Papa John's. I like Papa John's too, with their little garlic butter sauce that you can dip in. Domino's, $8.99, 8 large pizza, one topping is amazing. I usually do that, or I get the $6.99, whatever, $7.99 or $6.99. Two medium pizzas, or a pasta and a pizza for $6.99 each or something. I like that. Duke the 16th. What's going on? Leatherface, thanks for following. Hi, Jenna, by the way. Oh, Jenna Star's in the house. I don't watch anime, Hernan. I don't. I've never seen an episode. I like Popeyes more than KFC. Me too, K-Clouds. I agree with you there. Me too. Jenna Star, what's going on? How are you? KFC fell off so hard since 2009. The fact that you know the date and the year is pretty impressive. Unk, yeah. Can't do it. I'm just can't get into anime. I just can't. I'm sorry. What is your favorite TV show or movie? The movie's easy. It's Scarface, 100%. Never. It's on Hulu if you want to watch it. It's the best movie of all time. Al Pacino. TV show-wise, Sopranos, Wire, Breaking Bad. For dramas, comedy-wise, Arrested Development, Seinfeld, The Office. I would say so. Those are my top. Dumb and Dumber, in terms of comedy. Swingers, American Psycho I really enjoyed that one. I like the bucket though. It's cool design. I do like that bucket too. See you, bro. I know it's going to go on, but continue being a great person. Thank you, Cheese. I really do appreciate those words, man. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Jenna Star, what's up? Unc, I hope you have a good day and morning. Stay safe. Thank you, Hernan. I appreciate that, my buddy. God bless you as well, man. God bless you as well. At least for me, KFC was big in my childhood, but since my teens, it died in popularity. Same. KFC was the fried chicken place of all places, and then Popeyes popped up, and then other places started doing fried chicken, their own version. Yeah, they kind of fell off a little bit. Back, KFC used to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like, that was the name on the sign, and then they switched it because they sell other things than chicken. But KFC had a really good idea with this $5 meal. They did. Breaking Bad is pretty good, and I love The Office. Love The Office. Love The Office. I would say look for The Sopranos if you're into like mob-style movies, gangster movies. The Sopranos and The Wire, to me, were the top two as far as I'm concerned. You should try the KFC flavored prime. Never heard that. Never seen that before. Okay. Duke the 16th. Are them bowls at KFC bussin'? I've never had those before, to be honest with you. With the mashed potatoes and corn and chicken. Never had that, to be honest. Anybody else? The Wire made too depressing for me. Oh, it's too depressing? Oh, okay. Is it because you're from Baltimore? Oh. Oof, man. 7:10. We're coming down to the witching hour, people. 10K. There we go. 10.3K likes. Let's get it. 13 of y'all in here. The Wire is too depressing. KFC Prime is not meant for consumption. Good to know. Good to know. Idris Elba in The Office tricked me out since him in The Office after The Wire. Yeah, I didn't see that he was the best person to play that role. I just, he seems like the tough guy. I like the movie The Takers. That was pretty good. Yeah, it just seems like he's more of an action guy, tough guy, badass guy than just a office dude, whatever. Weave, after reviewing the data, Prime is not actually that bad for you. Okay. All right. Good to know. Thank you for that words, Mike. I appreciate that. Gatorade is still whole controversy around it being high doses of forever chemicals, but it doesn't. I don't know much about it, Weave, but I kind of believe you. You ever seen The Night Agent? No, I have not. Is that good? I think I've seen the little pictures, the trailers for it, but I haven't seen it all. Jenna Star Weekly, apparently it's the bottle. I don't know, all these other drinks be using the same bottles. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Yeah, but Idris Elba character was this perfect villain for Michael Scott. Yeah, that I could see that too, for sure. I didn't like the new guy. the new boss that came in. I forget his name. Best show on Netflix right now. That's what you think, or is that a question? Though today I drank the Prime Energy drink and it was pretty good. Okay, I heard a lot of bad stuff about that Prime Energy stuff. It looks like they might not really last that long, but it's all over the place. It's all over. They're making a ton of money off it. But I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff. There's better stuff out there. I agree. Whoever said Gatorade earlier, I agree. Gatorade Zero is the best. Will Ferrell has so bad in the office, so disappointed because he has a good. Yeah, they really started stretching it towards the last two seasons with all these like guest stars coming in. I think people just like those guys were like fans of The Office and they asked like, can I be on the show for a little bit? You know, I agree with you. I don't think it was the best. No, I'm saying The Night Agent is the best show. Oh, The Night Agent is the best show. Okay, I'll check it out. I heard there's a new thing about Jinx, not Jinx, our Jinx, but on Netflix about Jinx out. Is that true? Yeah, it's a whack accusation. There you go. So yeah, I never really drank Prime, so I couldn't tell you. Genistar, liking the movie, liking the live. Thank you very much. As far as comedy goes, Steve Carell as Michael Scott is the best. He was the best. I love Creed. I love Meredith. Kevin was funny, naturally funny. I hated Jim. I don't like him even as an actor. He ruined it. I don't like him. I didn't like his character. I thought he was very pompous and very arrogant and thought that he was very entitled to whatever. I was Team Dwight. I'm not going to lie. I was always Team Dwight. That's pure talent. That is. All right, people. We're going to wind things down here. What do you think of Beetlejuice? The movie or the Howard Stern person? The original movie was good. Apparently there's a remake coming out, or if it hasn't come out already or whatever. You can't say Beetlejuice. What, 3 times? The Metal Moon and the Blue Raspberry one mixed together. Oh man, the Howard Stern person is my inspiration. He's funny. I listened to Howard Stern way back when he first started. I love that guy's attitude. Yeah, I agree. The Howard Stern is funny. He is funny. He's hilarious. If you go back and listen to his like original older interviews back in like the 90s and early 2000s, it's more funny there because he wasn't that big of a name, famous person at that time, you know. And remember, Howard Stern, before he went to Sirius and all that stuff, I remember listening to him when he was only on 3 radio stations, DC, New York, and Philadelphia. And that's it. He was only heard on those 3 stations. And I used to listen to him on my way driving into high school. So funny. I watched a lot of Howard Stern. Yeah, he's hilarious. His old stuff is really good. He challenged Floyd to box. Oh, he did? Howard Stern, Beetlejuice. That's funny. Could you imagine that fight if he took it seriously? All right, people. Daniela, thanks for liking as always. All right, we're going to wind things down. We're going to shut things down here, people. 7:14 a.m. East Coast time. You're at 11K. I'm at 11.2K, Yoshi. All right, 7:14 a.m. East Coast time. We're going to wind things down, people. 10 of y'all in here. We're going to get up and we're going to do the cheesesteak tomorrow. We're going to do the tutorial on how to make the cheesesteak tomorrow. So be prepared for that. We're gonna do cheesesteak. I gotta get cheesesteak. I got a roll. I have eggs. I gotta get cheese. I have an onion. So yeah, we're gonna do it up. See you, Mike. All right, DH. Thank you very much, Mike. You surpassed 3K. Congrats. Yes, I did, Danielle. To your guys' help, I did, and we did it, and we're on the road to 4K. Let's go. This is breakfast time 191. We're going to be hitting that 200 soon. And it's going to be a good day, I promise. But every day's a good day. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for doing this again. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow. I can't wait to talk to you guys again tomorrow as well. I enjoy these conversations. Don't forget, tomorrow's the breakfast cheesesteak making and eating episode. Let's go. Have a good one, Fitness Pro. Thank you, Weef. I appreciate that. 7:15 a.m. East Coast time. 11.7K likes. Love the fact that we hit our target. 11 of you in here. Start it out, Jinx. Drink your water, my friends. That's right. You made my day. You make my day, Yoshi. And all of you, I swear, this is the way I love to start my day off. 7:16. Thank you very much, everybody. Remember, Be kind to someone today. Do something nice for someone today. Help someone out today. You see an old lady struggling with her bags? Help her out. Walk her down to her home. It's not it doesn't take too much time out of your day, too much effort. So go do that. Something, go do something. Smile at someone when you're walking by the street and passing them by in the classroom, in the hallways, out in the streets. Smile. Let them know that you're having a good day. There you go. She agrees. And also do something active today, please. Today's Thursday. It's a great day. It's arm day. And I wish I could do arms right now, but I can't because of my back. But go do something active today. Go for a walk even for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Do some jumping jacks. 3 sets of 10 of push-ups, body weight squats, planks, anything to get your heart rate up, to get you moving, get your body, get your muscles activated. Because you don't want to be too complacent, all right? So everybody, do something active today. Tell me about it tomorrow, all right? Thank you very much. I liked so much that it got to 12K. Yoshi, you're the man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right? Cheesesteak tomorrow, people. Let's go. Peace.